Well, God, yesterday was just a really, really fucked up day. Oh my God. One of the things that happened yesterday is while I was editing the video yesterday, middle of the day, somebody tried to steal my Jeep and, like pry the door open with a crowbar kind of shit. Um, so, that means that today I want to talk about dreams. Not gonna focus on that other shit, doesn't help. Um, I've been thinking a lot about dreams lately, and a recurring theme in my dreams that I had before I transitioned was there was this little girl that would always show up, and she was always mad at me, like kicking me and really just, yeah, fucking mad. And I would ask, wherever I was, whatever dream I was having, it's like, whose kid is this? Come on, take care of your kid. What the hell? And, I always wondered what the hell that meant. Now, that little girl was me. Because I never let her grow up. And she stopped showing up in my dreams. I'm letting her grow up. And this, right now, what I'm going through is a second puberty. And this time it's the right puberty. And it feels, God, I feel a home. And it's really indescribable. But going through the male puberty, God, it was awful. Um, I'm gonna show a video now. And just like yesterday, I'm not really sure which one. I haven't really gone back and watched them all. It's just quite a lot to just sit and watch them all, so I don't really do that. I don't know, we'll see what I cut to. And then after that is the rest of my day. Well, here I am. I'm in the park. I just came here from the hardware store, and I changed my hair because I absolutely hated the way it was. It wasn't right. If. It's kind of like a Japanese garden park, and I really like it here. I've taken a lot of photos here. um, I am a published photographer. I do nature and wildlife shots. Um, I'm also a writer. I have 2 books that I'm working on right now, and I've kind of paused because of everything going on in my life. So one of them's a kid's book, and the other's an adult fiction. I won't really say what they are, but the one that I want to share is the next one I'm going to begin, and it's called Jack the Buzzard. And basically it kind of goes like this, This is Jack the Buzzard, and Jack the Buzzard has a secret. Jack the Buzzard has always felt like a pelican named Susan. So So, what it is, it's a book about coming to terms with who you are, no matter if you're transgender or have other issues. Um, Not hiding and being yourself is really what I want to teach people. Or I don't know, for some reason that sounds kind of arrogant. I want to help, and especially kids at a young age, to not grow up with the repression and I don't know what else to say. Repression is a horrible, horrible thing. I'm feeling a little bit better than from how I was when I was at the hardware store. Um, it's kind of like being around all those men, and you know, the violence against the transgender community, especially for men, is quite high. Um, you know, a lot think that their masculinity is being threatened. Um, you know, just to that bullshit male ideal. I mean, that chest thumping peacock attitude. You know, when we're all in the womb, the basically everybody kind of starts with a vagina, and the boys end up growing a penis. You know, the clit grows into a penis, and then your balls come around. And so when they say get in touch with your feminine side, it really goes to the core. Um, with me, it goes much, much deeper. Um, as I know, a lot of the community knows firsthand. Um, I'm just gonna sit here and read a little bit. I really have not much. I don't have much to do. Uh, I'm kind of hungry. I guess I don't know if I will sit at a fast food place. I really don't want to go to a restaurant. Um, I don't really want to keep going through drive-throughs, and I don't do that too often. But being homeless, I can't cook. I love to cook. I'm very good at it, and I even with all my talk, and I know the mechanics of everything, but well, not everything. I know the mechanics of what needs to be done and what will and the time, but experiencing it is completely different because I'm still way too self-conscious. But you work at anything, and the more you work, the more you progress. Um, there was some other shit I was going to talk about, but right now I think it's more important that I address the way I'm feeling because I'm so early into going into public. Um, I really was at the point where I couldn't just do it around the house, in the yard, or in my room, especially in my room, because that's where I've always done it, no matter what that room happened to have been. I couldn't do that exclusively, and it's just the natural progress. So every little bit helps. Well, the video there, it was taken probably about an hour after the one from yesterday, and there were several I made that day, and there's one in there that I think I'm gonna have to edit a little bit. Some of the things I talk about I'm not yet ready to share. I'll kind of see how things go. But You know, it's funny that I recorded those early days of going out in public. You know, it's nice to watch, but oh, it is. It's hard to watch these. You know, with whatever life starts to throw at me, I keep going. And I always seem to get what I need. So, you know, to a degree, you know what you want, you go for what you want. Those are goals. And and that's also hope. That's so important. But getting what you need is just a way that helps getting through life. And that's really all there is to say right now. I don't know why I just decided to turn the camera on. I don't know. I've said before that the evenings are pretty hard for me, but the last few days, the morning and just up until early afternoon is, I don't know. I don't like the words anxious or nervous or that kind of thing, but ultimately it's kind of a new feeling, and I guess like anything, I don't know, isn't nervous just a feeling that's unfamiliar or you're not ready to deal with? Is that what it is, or am I just reading way too much into stuff? That's why I like kind of making these videos, and it's just, I kind of like vocalizing just whatever comes to my mind. And like when I've watched some of these videos, it's, God, no wonder I used to get made fun of when I could just go from topic to topic and just make a point. And I realized that the time it takes for me to make a point really is more than most people are willing to listen to, I think. So that makes me think, how many times have I returned that same courtesy? I've learned in life that if, something really irritates you and bothers you, that usually you have that problem. Take that for what it is and run or flush it. But I'm going to continue on, and the sun just came out, so I'm just going to